Hello, hello, Chelsea, your TA lady, coming with you with the latest crypto news and market updates. So not much has been happening. The fact that it is a bear market right now. As you see, this is a weekly chart of Bitcoin, and we have red candlesticks in a row. Now, some good signs is the stochastic RSI is crossing, which this candle right here is an indecisive candle. Okay, try to zoom in there for you so you can see it a little better. But what typically happens, as you see, here was an RSI stochastic cross, it increased. Here was a stochastic RSI cross, it increased. Here was another stochastic RSI cross, it increased, okay? So that's a positive sign for the weekly chart, but it will be next Sunday, this coming Sunday that is, for when we have a full weekly candle close to see the next move. Now you can go to the lower time frames to get more data always on the lower time frames. So today, it has been increasing. So right now we are at 31,508 for Bitcoin. And then it goes lower as well. So the 4 hour, you can see all of this data of the latest 4 hour. So as you see, the 4 hour, the stochastic cross is potential down, and right there the candle changed when it crosses. Right here, you can see again, it crossed and it went up. So I like using the stochastic RSI, but that's what's going on in the market as well with Bitcoin right now. Now if we go to the stock market, because there's been a correlation lately with this, obviously recession's coming on, it's starting to show correlation within that, and today is down. So interesting to see what's going on within the market and how this continues. Does the stock market with the S&P 500, does it correlate to Bitcoin? So keeping an eye on that. The latest quarter, it has been. But let's go ahead and get into some news now for you guys. So there's more exchanges announcing spot trading for Ethereum's airdrop. So that's interesting to see. Ethereum Layer 2 network scaling solutions Optimism, they're calling it, is live. It's a centralized exchange under the ticker OP with an airdrop coming soon. So typically from the past, we've seen airdrop news, like finding out when airdrops are for any token, any crypto, but that can do a hype cycle and you can see an increase for it. So just kind of paying attention, have that on your radar as well for coming. And then Ripple CEO Brad says NFTs are underhyped, and here's why. Do you think NFTs are underhyped? Curious to see what you guys think. Obviously, with crypto, there's been ups, downs with different things coming out. IPOs were really big at one point of time. Now it's, NFTs, the tokens there. And I do think the NFTs have some time to play out more. But I'd be curious to hear, are you guys thinking NFTs are underplayed? And definitely I feel like the market, right? The market's playing a role with that right now as people are pulling their money out. So when people start pulling back in, when Bitcoin starts going up again, then you could see a big hype cycle for the altcoins and NFTs. And then Bitcoin surges above 32,000 for the first time since May. So it did, but let's go back to our chart here. So you want to see if it actually holds it or drops when there's key levels. So what you want to do is you want to actually draw your trend lines, which are past resistance. There's a trend line. You can go to the candle body as well. And these are potential targets and seeing when they break it to know. So this is a 4-hour chart. So it hasn't broke and stayed above 32,000 yet. You can go to the daily chart. You can draw entire new trend lines as well. So just paying attention to, okay, where are those support and resistant lines and your trend lines, and see, is it breaking above? Is it below it, to know where it's going? And there's been a lot of fake outs, and this is how you can go ahead and find fake outs, by drawing these lines. So you look at past. So as you see, past support was right here. Well, it flipped to the downside. Okay, now here from the latest candles right here, like the 4-hour time chart, you can draw your resistance line to know. So just paying attention to that, that's going to help you give more data. And then some news, Cardano becomes the 6th biggest crypto with their 27% surge. Now, it's already been a top crypto, right? But that's good to see too. Like, you can use Bitcoin dominance and altcoin dominance too to see where is the money flowing. Is it flowing to altcoins versus Bitcoin? So I'll show you that in a second here, just going over some of the altcoin data. We have 99% of crypto will definitely crash. Major coins drop 90%. And yeah, it's true. Like, you can't go off of this hype news. Like, in the crypto space, the news is written. These companies are paying to have their news article published at this set time, causing the hype, causing run-ups, causing drops. But that's what's so cool about the technical analysis, is you actually have that data to show and trade on. So that's what I recommend, and that's why I go over the TA, and that's why I'm the TA lady. So you can use this Bitcoin dominance to get the data of where the money's flowing. And as you see, it has been flowing into Bitcoin. And that doesn't necessarily mean up and down. Like, it doesn't direct the price action of Bitcoin. It's just where's the money flowing versus you can go to alt and it should show the opposite. So it's coming out of the altcoin. So let's go ahead and check out ADA data here, Cardano. And yeah, they had a price increase, that's for sure. It's gone up 6 to 0.67 Satoshis. So we can go to the 4-hour for more data. Now it's starting to come down. I like looking at it did cross on the daily chart, the stochastic RSI, where we were going back before, and we could see, okay, now not every time. That's why the more indicators you use, the better. At least having, at minimum, 3 indicators showing confluence, so same direction, same idea, will help you. And then always have a plan both ways. So if it goes increase, where are you going to take profits? If it doesn't, are you going to exit right away, and are you going to short things like that? Always have a plan in place. That's your latest update of your crypto TA news.